Hello. No. Great. Well, move on. Move on. Move on. Move on. Orleans are the short, hairy folks. I actually forgot. I need to do something with it. Game window. Window. It's a window. I think that's the rest. And we're good. Yes. Cool. Okay. Hello, welcome. We actually just finished the tutorial, and we're off to quick talk.
Suppose this is where I leave you then. I owe you my life, Envoy. I won't soon forget what you did. I
What would you do now?
It's all just sinking in. I hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink.
Where do I find the embassy?
Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Must be nice, eh?
Anything I should look out for in Paradise?
Well, it's the Living Land's biggest port. People come from all over. Not all of them are Adir's friends.
Wonder why?
You'll be fine. After the fort, I figure you can survive anything.
Alright, goodbye, Garrett. And good luck.
Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud. I'm sure of it.
Hey, Elora.
Look, I'll no thank you for showing basic decency. But you saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway.
Well, that's...
I don't push her luck. Not all of them. But it's not a great way to make friends. Give Paradisans a chance. That's why they came here in the first place.
Okay,
Hope
goodbye.
we don't run into each other. Still, take care of yourself.
Cool. Lydia, Captain?
These docks are reserved for the Imperial Envoy of Adir.
You know, you just tell me where the clavicle is.
Oh,
I'd get out of your
well,
hair.
looks like there's the, from the demos.
Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And he's late. Huh, probably died at sea. Good riddance.
You might want to try saying that in a way that doesn't piss off the Imperial
Wait, you're the...
Envoy.
Fuck.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Oh, the resolve.
Well...
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
Ooh, what is a claviger?
Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
I have a missive to deliver from the Emperor, dear.
Sorry, Envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him. Well, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway. Keeps things interesting. Where did you say they went? Because I've got an idea.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up? See, Cynric, I knew someone would appreciate me for me.
Kai, before you go, I just hate to send the envoy out there. The wilderness is no place for a scholar. Make sure he comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
Ambassador could be in danger. You have to get him.
I admire your eagerness, envoy. Just don't rush into danger too quickly, all right?
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does.
New companion. Kai is a seasoned soldier and mercenary from the Rawathian Empire. Restless but affable, his wandering has led him to the Living Lands in search of peace he has yet to find. As an experienced and battle-tested veteran, Kai can withstand damage and draw enemy aggression. His incendiary ammunition can burn away flammable objects. Okay. Fire and Ire abilities. High firepower shot from his blunderbuss, dealing high stun to a single enemy and taunting them for 10 seconds. And he has a fire starter. Order Kai to burn away webs, brambles, or other. Okay.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage.
Okay.
Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
What is that option? Oh, that's okay. Oh yes, I have an ability upgrade. Fighter ability tree focuses on forwarding combat force. Its abilities towards dealing high damage with axes and maces and two-handed melee weapons. Okay. Also includes abilities that help with stamina management, traversal, crowd control, and blocking with shield. So a lot of things to look forward from here. Or and higher levels is the clear out and inspiring triumph, killing enemies resource under the maximum companions. Okay, if you go to the ranger route, he focuses on agility and finesse. Contains abilities tailored towards range combat. Okay, so the blunderbuss, arrow, and the gun basically. And dagger, sword, and what's that? Spear. Resource gathering, movement speed, and stealth and precision. But the highest one is a flurry of blows and staggering shot. Okay. And then the wizards, of course, is the wands and grimoires. Of note is Grimoire Mastery. A passive ability unlocks the ability to cast higher level spells contained in grimoires. Investing ability points in Grimoire Mastery allows you to permanently unlock those higher level spells even without a grimoire, adding them to the action radial. Okay. And that's what, the highest? Or is it here? Where's the Grimoire Mastery? That's weird. Okay, fine. Can't even find it here. And Godlike. The Godlike ability tree contains abilities innate to you as a Godlike. These abilities will be unlocked at the key moments in your journey and will be different depending on the choices you make. Understood. And what else do we need? I think that is pretty much it, right? Yes. What is this? Okay, fine. Let's continue on. So we have a message from Fire. Find the strangle root. And what else? We have another document here. Okay, that's the other one. Just all the others are just tutorials. We have how many points? We have 0, right? Yeah, we have 0. What is the one that's spending? Oh, companions. Okay, there we go. Companion ability contains the abilities of your recruited companions. When your companion levels up, you will be able to spend companion ability points to purchase or upgrade their abilities. You also spend currency points to reset. Okay, at least there's a reset, right? So Kai has one. So we can do a second one. Leap of Daring. I think if we are going to upgrade, let's do this first. Yeah. PC has second win already. Cool. Why is it still there? That prompt? Oh, do I need to talk to him? That's why.
Give me a target.
It means I can't talk to him, right? So,
The local militia's lax at the best of times, which these are not.
hey, can't talk to you then? Okay. And, okay, fine, let's get going.
Bargrunen left these beacons all over the island. Good for finding your way around.
Which beacon? Oh, these ones. Okay. Approach faster beacons, unlock access to them on the map. Select an icon. Okay. Understood.
Pretty soon the Adherents will outnumber us 3-1. Why isn't the Clavager put a stop to it? Think, dimwit. Got some poison in the ambassador's pocket. That's enough for now. You got a listener.
Are you guys talking? Oh. The bottom. That's the one that's talking. Sparrowhawk Greaser and Jago the Seal. Let's talk to these guys. Apprentice.
Keep walking, Outlander.
Hey! Better watch your step.
Sparrowhawk
Touch
here.
me.
Okay, no one wants to talk to me there. Okay, first
Please,
marker.
how hard is it to answer a question?
I don't trifle with souls, man.
They're tearing my home apart. Never mind.
Dangin.
I can't believe how rude everyone is around here. How hard could it be to find a watcher?
Surely there's an address registry in the city archives you could consult.
That's a long way to walk. Oh well. The house is probably a loss by now.
Do I need someone who can read souls?
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Why would... Hold on. So why would Serps invade your house?
Why did they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out?
Who's they?
The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adherents. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
I'll see what I can do about those
Then take my
Serps.
house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zoribs saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them, and make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them.
Good, you're coming back. And that's a promise.
Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Cool. It's here for you. Store allows you to buy and sell items with currency. Militia Captain Sinric.
They say the ambassador is a good friend and a terrible enemy.
Merchant Valtor.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Walter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
So where do you get your wares?
From legitimate sources, clearly. From traders and adventurers, mostly. And a few used pieces from people down on their luck.
I didn't consider the legitimacy of your wares, but I am now.
Apologies, friend. People see me selling weapons on the harbor and call my morals into question. I assure you, all of my wares have been vetted for quality and polished thoroughly to remove any unwanted stains.
So you're not doing much to regain my
Well,
confidence.
I believe my wares speak for themselves. Figuratively, I mean.
Okay, let's see what you have for sale. So far, just simple things, and they won't start buying yet. But do hope. Right.
What harm
And
could some new armor do?
there's armor.
Heading out to the wilds? Nature, you don't want to... Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. Now don't mind him. What are you interested in?
Oh, you're old friends with guys?
Some of the oldest in Paradise. He's a headache, but that's because you want him to come back alive.
So you do care.
I lied to the Garrote for you. Do I have to spell it out?
That's it.
Living lands are a dangerous place. A newcomer like you surely needs armaments.
Welcome to Dawnshore, Traveler. My name is Daggerda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. And I promise a safe and pleasant transaction, despite whatever Walter told you.
Walter warned me about you.
I'm sure he did. He'd rather chase off my customers than admit he was wrong.
So what happened to break up your marriage?
To be honest, stranger, I'm not inclined to go into it. He knows what he did. And let's leave it at that.
Okay, maybe it's like all normal stuff at the moment. I don't want to buy yet anything because we don't know what the other money is yet. So just trying to free loot. Fence.
I have nothing for you. Your countrymen have already bought up my entire inventory.
Use to cook ingredients in part. And here's the map. Map screen shows topographical maps of the region of living lands and their settlements. Okay, says quests, stores, area transitions, party camps, travel beacons. So far, That's the only way we have to go, and then that's it. What is this? It says college. Find the Hangman's Combat. So somewhere far. Okay, so that's that. It's down here. More of this stuff.
I can't help it. After what happened with Kalisha.
I know, dear, but worrying isn't going to do anything.
You're right. Of course. Oh, you must be the Imperial envoy that just arrived. Hello.
Darling, you don't think that...
I don't know. I'm sure you're very busy, envoy. But do you know of any other ships from Adir that are slated to arrive soon?
As far as I know, none.
Is it that easy to tell? Gods, I must be losing my touch.
We're waiting for our son, you see. He's been living in Adir for a number of years now, but is finally coming home.
I just hope he doesn't meet any trouble. I couldn't bear the thought of losing him too. Not after...
After what?
After we lost our little girl. She was working as a mercenary in the Deerwood. Last we heard, she was traveling to Gilded Vale to check in on Alvra, our other daughter.
But she never made it. We can only assume the worst.
We appreciate that, Envoy.
Thank you for taking the time to speak with us, Envoy. We really appreciate it. Gods be with you.
Hey, that's it. Let's say yeah, thing. As far as I know, there's only one.
Still, there is something to be said for the stability that the Darrens bring.
For you, perhaps, if you don't mind ignoring their stance on animancy.
I suppose. It isn't perfect, but all my
What's wrong with that? Let's quick pause. Is that okay? I think so. Where are we now? The shop is to the right side. I'm looking stuff.
The militia have closed parodies to newcomers, so where should I go?
Well, there's always the shantytown, but, well, you know.
Yeah, I haven't heard the best things about that place. Is there nowhere else?
Perhaps the Adirans are looking for new recruits.
No thanks. I'd rather risk the journey further inland than throw my lot in with them.
Your funeral, I guess. Why not just stay here? I'm sure you can find work around the landing.
Maybe.
Something on the bridge. Knew it. The most unfortunate tale of Favia and Bernard, a valiant tragedy. There's food then. And alcohol. Whatever that is. Yeah. So far so good. Claviger's Landing. Where's that? Oh, that's Santa. Wait a bit. What are these? Act as an envoy. Oh, you should be acting as an envoy and don't be running around. Test your metal. You think you have what it takes to stand against me? Come see for yourself. Whether you're a Paradise native, an Aediran newcomer, or anyone else, you're welcome in my arena. Just leave your problems and politics to the threshold. I just want to be the next one to test my theory that Kif can fly, but only straight towards ground and only once. Come to the Zappo. Magrant's assay. See what you made of. Cause being a weapon master. I have to go to the. Oh, get cooking ingredients.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose so, actually. There are some Pargrunan ruins to the north, just across the river from the Strangleroot. The Pargrunan are said to have left behind many treasures.
Very good. I will remember. You will
Okay.
be justly compensated upon my return.
Yeah. Just
Okay, I think it came from here. So it's either you go straight and then outside, and then that's it.
Do not worry, little man.
It's here.
I have stared death in the face before, and have no fear of these supposed dangers.
Bard.
all right. Well, good luck.
I think this is the arena. Migrant's assay. Hey, just a minute. What is wrong with our stream settings? Why is it? Mhm. Do that a little bit. Let's see. Still going weird stuff in my outputs. Why is it slow?
I'm busy.
The instructor. Hey, where's it? Where's the one that says at the top? I mean, I have to go up. Okay, that's empty.
Think the living lands will stop to let you rest? Pick up that weapon.
Okay, here then. Sure, reacts. Okay. That's our metal.
Saves from skates for the rest
So let's do a quick save. Let's see. What can we do from that?
of us.
Sorry, boys. Seems luck is on my side. Tildy at the bathhouse, more like.
I have to
I
figure
saw
out
her
how he
give
does
those
it.
lucky
It's killing me.
dice. Oh, I think you're just jealous that she likes me more than you.
If she likes you that much, why is she still charging?
Shut up and roll, you two.
Okay, there we go. I hear her.
My grandfather could do a better job than you lot. He's missing both arms. Put your backs into it. These palisades aren't gonna hold themselves.
Another recruit. By the flames, Cynric finds the strangest types.
Strange
Well, in
types.
case you failed to notice, godlike aren't exactly common around here. I've always wanted to thrash one of your kind in a fight. Spar with me, godlike. You and your, big blue friend.
Sure.
Oh, it'll be in Magran's name.
Oh, no, you don't.
All right, I did it. Well done. You have passed.
We've got other battles to fight.
It's clear I underestimated your prowess. Fierce as a Rathoon you are, envoy. Now for your prize. Our surplus includes a large hammer, an arquebus, a spear, and a wand. What say you, huh?
Excellent arquebus. I'll take the wand.
Magic was never my strong suit, but you seem like the type that could make it work. Favor the arcane over the martial, hmm? It is
Yes.
done. May Magran's wrath fall upon your enemies, envoy.
Oh, and we can keep it right. So slip out. Where's our one land? Cool. That's it. We get going. Ha. Health. Okay. Discard and upgrade material. Materials used to improve weapons, armors, matching type and quality. Okay, and what we got? Grog and a health potion. So there's something there. There might be something at that top there. Whoa! What the her? They jump? Oh. Huh. Some money. And look at that view. Guess that's it. Is there something we can break? Nope. Not down. Ooh. And an armor as well. The break. So we found some sort of this. We got a soul pod. Okay, so it's a grenade of sorts. Okay, but we still don't have what's lockpicks that lockpicks requires. And we have a spear as well. That's basically giving us all the standard weapons we can get. Before we start going. Adra. You can set up for the camp large Adra stones found throughout the living lands. Okay, so what do we do? Or not. And we talk.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the living lands is a punishment. But, according to Steenrick, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
I'm an accomplished scholar of arcane. The Emperor often turns to me with questions that lack easy answers.
You must have gone through one of Adir's famous academies. I can't imagine you had time for much other than your studies, so tell me, is this your first time getting dirt under your fingernails?
I say yes, look forward to putting my skills to practice.
A word of advice, then. Practical application in the living lands usually involves a dagger, or bow, or baking mold, if that's all you have on hand. Don't ask. What I really want to know, since hard questions are your specialty, is why the Emperor would send his best scholar all the way to the living lands. Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they? I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times.
What do you mean?
I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
I've seen how bad it can get. People are right to fear.
And here I was hoping for good news. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel-Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
I can understand the tension. Foreign troops are rarely a welcome sight.
Exactly. Paradise has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
Yes, everyone's heard the tales of living land, and I came for
Many
the adventure.
people do. Most never make it back. Still, you seem more capable than most. I'll let you get some rest, but... What again? Even if it's just for a while.
What? Okay, it's all good.
We should be safe enough, but I'll take watch, just in case.
Chanting
I
unique
haven't
weapons
seen
can
this
have
much
the...
excitement in a while. Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy.
What does this do? Totem shrine. Can it think like a totems? Okay. So since I don't have one yet.
After your voyage, it must be nice to spend...
There's another one here. Sansa.
Que larde. I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place?
I know you. You mapped the Deadfire.
Ho ho! So you are familiar with my work. It's a pleasure to meet one as cultured as you. It was arduous work, but I couldn't have done it without help. Speaking of which, listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you?
Let me guess. Everything there wants to kill me?
I assume that's a no? Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my age?
Oh, not that either.
He must have gone farther than I thought. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him.
By perilous, you mean...
Bandits, smugglers, spiders with eyes as big as plates.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3, this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you.
I'll see what you're concerned. I'll keep my eye out for him.
When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Island. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my maps.
Wanted Sansa Predator. Sansa's Emporium has reported as a garment missing in the wilds of Dawnshore. A reward will be offered for the return of the garment's cartographic notes below his last correspondence is posted to provide clues to his whereabouts. Please report. I made it to Usher's hands intact. I sense we overestimated how far we can safely explore. We could outfit an entire expeditionary force with the bandits I've encountered on the main road alone. Nearly spent my whole purse grabbing my way out of scrapes. think I used to gripe about the principe. Never again. Anyway, here now, set up camp in the cavern while I scout the ruins. I wondered where anyone in the wayward throngs of Paradise is an expert on dead languages. What are we calling the ancients? Godless? Not much of a name. You think on it, and I'll transcribe. Hope I'm not writing down any curses. In higher spirits, dear Mond. Okay,
Well,
looks like
that's our marching orders then.
he's more concerned about the map since Alfred. I guess should be normal. And I think
So, how long do you think it'll be before the locals realize how much good we're doing for them?
I think we can stop here once we're good. So we are now off our way. What is this? Malfea? Is she the same one?
Watch out once you get past the palisades. The Stranger route is apparently hostile to life, as the scholars say. Wait a moment. Oh, Dorothy, my soul. You're the envoy. Sorry, didn't mean to be so informal. They said the Emperor sent one of his best and brightest, and Aethys knows we need the help.
Your reputation precedes you.
I hope your voyage here was smooth as good butter. I know maybe too much about rough seas, what with serving in the galleys.
I lost most of my crew in a shipwreck at Port Northage, then Port Stedman tried to kill me.
Did you deserve it? Kidding, kidding. Sorry to hear, envoy. Can't imagine what might have possessed them to do that. I hope it isn't the damn soul plague. I haven't seen anything like that before. It seems to change people. Animals. Feels sometimes like the plague is alive somehow. Sorry for the glib tongue. I've tried to be more proper before. Didn't work. I'm no good at niceties, including abiding by most rules. The law and I aren't exactly the best of friends, no. Although, I think that's Adia's problem. I was mostly just stealing food. If you're born to the wrong social class, Adia makes climbing the ranks rather difficult. Anyway, that's all in the past.
It better be all in the past for your sake.
Well, I spent 6 years making up for my, if you ask me, justifiable crimes. They had me working in the prison galleys for most of it. Then, a year ago, an Adiran official came to the jails and told us we could serve the Empire for a shortened sentence or rot. You can guess which I chose.
And you're free after that?
Oh, you're a funny one, envoy. Free. Am I free after this? And they say the Adiran elite have no sense of humor. All in all, it's a pretty sweet deal. 3 square meals, bed of my own, maybe even a chance to retire as a clerk. Wouldn't mind being bored stupid for a few years. Better than the alternative. But first, even more palisades.
You seen the sign of the Adiran ambassador?
Seen the Clavager pass through not long ago. I didn't much like it, but they refused an escort.
Anything you miss about? Oh, sorry, no, maybe lay of the
Listen,
land.
Emperor, I'm here to build defenses against the land. You want geography lessons? Go ask a cartographer. I do know a few things, though, so ask.
Any settlement of notes?
No, none. It's all untamed wilderness and feral heathens. I'm joking. Of course there are. There's Fjord, which is run by animancers. Thirdborn, where all the ruffians dwell. And Solus Keep, which has the Pargrunin, who don't like anybody.
Yours run by animancers?
And happily, too. Sounds like they've got a whole colony of inventors and researchers there. If I want a servant of the Adiran Empire, I might say it sounds fascinating. Groundbreaking, even. I know animancy is considered blasphemous and dangerous, but Fjord supplies most of the produce we eat here in Paradise. They must be doing something right.
They're breeding right. Griffins and Threadburn, huh?
Miscreants and layabouts and all those great things. The kind of people who can make a life out of impossibly bad situations.
Settlement's just as rough and tumble. Wouldn't mind having a drink with the locals, to be honest. They sound like they've got stories. You know what I mean? Heard they're under siege right now, though, by those dream thralls. Wouldn't want to be them, between the desert weather and that.
What do you mean when you say Solscape's inhabitants don't like anybody?
I mean, the Pargunan dwarves won't talk to anybody. They stay inside Solace Keep and just never come out.
And what if I do want a geography
Once
lesson?
again, I'm no cartographer. But you know what they say about continents with small acreage? They've got big personalities. Little bit of everything here. Poison swamps, deserts, snow-covered mountains, volcanoes, acid seas. Because why not? A cartographer might be able to tell you more. I hear there's one in town.
Just talk to them. You think the locals will take well seeing a godlike?
I don't know. I mean, I know some people in Adir think of godlike as blessed by the gods. What with you lot having a divine resemblance and all. Although, I guess some folk think godlike are cursed. Depends on what sort you are.
True.
I don't know if I've seen your particular kind before. Still, I think there are stranger things than you in the living lands, envoy. No offense, but more importantly...
Okay, I have to go. Hold the wall. So I guess let's do this. Whatever.
Farmer could use some work. Let's check the watermill for supplies. Look, Paradise ladder. When heated, the resin forms a hard coat that strengthens.
Incoming Zarops. Here we go.
Must have been scavenging supplies, too.
Another win, but who's counting?
More food. Money.
I think there's something on the upper floor. We might be able to reach it from outside.
Okay, just a minute. Okay, that's a locky.
You got everything you need to fix up your armor. Let's head to camp.
Not be broken. They go out first. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nope. Maybe this side. Whoa, whoa. Ouch. That hurts. Again. Copper skate, grenades, and more pelts. And that's it. So, Kumari gathering is that. The map, it's a cabin fever, so We armored the workbench, head back to the party camp, and use the workbench in order to upgrade it. Okay. Why not? It's free upgrade, right? Okay, so the workbench. Upgrading items. Select a weapon or a piece of armor from the left side of the screen to upgrade. In order to upgrade, you must have enough of the upgrade materials of the corresponding type and quality. You may also combine upgrade materials to create those of higher quality. Weapons, skins, and pelts for armor. Okay, so if we're using the common scale armor, and we can upgrade it, says we need 6 pelts. Sorry, 4 pelts and 2 paradise ladder. And then we just upgrade it. And it's a +1. Okay, understood.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
And I think... Is it automatically? You're already wearing it? Yes. Oh, this one. Should be wearing this one. And that's it. And I think do that for the first hour of the game. And I'll do the recordings next time rather than streams, because I think that's for the stream. It's a little bit too choppy. And maybe we can just segment it per quests and then then start editing it from there rather than this broad ones. So that's it. This is Avowed. Thank you for joining. Bye bye.